Hello, Duffy's Tavern, where the elite meat to eat. Archie the manager speaking. Duffy ain't here. Oh, hello, Duffy. Tonight, Desi Arnaz. Desi. That's Izzy spelled backwards. Yes. Yeah, he's married to Lucille Ball. Lucille Ball. Yeah, red hair, beautiful figure, gorgeous face, terrific pair of legs. Yeah, that's the guy. Yes, he's very dashing and debonair and devilishly handsome. Sort of a Cuban me. Yeah, he migrated here from Cuba. He's a musician. Yes, sings and plays the drums at the same time. Has he got a good voice? Suppose so, if you like drums. Incidentally, Duffy, I got some news for you. By this time next week, I might be married. Well, you know, I always said that when I got married, I wanted me wife to have everything. A big home, servants, a car, mink coat. Well, I finally found a dame that's got 'em. Huh? You hope my marriage turns out as good as yours? That's a lousy attitude to take. Let's see here now. Chapter 2. Community property. That property which is owned jointly between husband and wife, including bonds, securities, real estate, cash.
What's that book you're reading?
What every young bridegroom should know.
Are you planning on getting married?
Yep, to Mrs. Piddleton, you know.
Mrs. Piddleton? You mean the widow?
Yeah.
The old widow?
Yeah.
The old ugly widow?
Yeah.
The old ugly widow with all the money?
That's my darling.
You set a date for the marriage?
Well, not definitely, Eddie, but I'm kind of planning on June.
June? Think she'll keep that long? Look here. What you mean, not definitely?
Well, she ain't gave me a definite answer yet.
What makes you so sure she'll say yes?
Look, when a dame passes 50, there's no such word as no in her vocabulary. Hey, wait a minute. Here she comes now.
Archie, my dear boy.
Hello, honey. Have you thought it over, Abigail?
Yes, but Archie, I'm still not convinced that we'd be happy together.
Oh, but pity, who cares? After all, happiness is so middle class.
But are you sure you're not just marrying me for my money?
Me? A fortune hunter? Look, here's $1.
What for?
My share of the marriage license. Well, what do you say?
Well, let me think it over a little longer, and I'll give you my answer. Until then, Archie, parting is such sweet sorrow that I shall say goodbye till it be morrow.
So long, Toots. Don't fall in the gutter. Well, Eddie, there goes me future bride. What a dog.
Yeah, but look at the bright side. She can't live forever.
Yeah, that's right. We all got to go sometime.
What?
Oh, hello, Finnegan.
I think of a number.
Okay.
What is it?
5.
Wrong, it's 12. Pretty good trick, huh?
Yeah, let me see if I can do it. Think of a number, Finnegan.
What number?
6. Are you concentrating?
Yeah.
Okay, you're thinking of the number 6.
No, I'm thinking of number 3.
Really? That trick is a lot harder than I thought it was. Well, so much for prestidigitalis. Did I tell you the news, Finnegan? I'm about to commit nuptials, you know.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm going to get married.
Oh, no, what? Why do you want to get married?
Well, it's biological, Finnegan. The first law of nature, the desire to quit working. And one of these days, you'll probably think of getting married yourself.
Oh, yeah? Don't let this low forehead fool you.
Hey, Archie.
Huh?
What's this about you getting married to Mrs. Piddleton?
So what?
Well, she's old enough to be your mother.
Maybe she ain't as old as she's cracked up to be.
Yeah. I guess among turtles she'd be considered just a kid. Aren't you ashamed of yourself marrying for money?
I suppose you wouldn't do it?
I should say not. And I've had plenty of chances.
Miss Duffy, offering a guy $10 to marry you is not being considered marrying for money.
But don't think you're the only pebble on the beach. I'm practically engaged myself.
You mean a guy whistled back at you?
He did not. He's a real gentleman.
Then how'd you happen to meet him?
It was during the Christmas rush.
That figures.
Yeah, up at Macy's. Oh, and he's wonderful, Archie. Not much to look at. Sort of a red nose and a pot belly and whiskers.
A department store Santa Claus?
No, just a slob.
Mr. Archie, look who's here.
Mrs. Piddleton?
No, this one's better looking. Desi Arnaz.
Hello, Archie.
Well, Desi, glad to see you. Hasta la matza. Hacienda cuanta le gusta buenas noches.
What?
I thought you spoke Spanish.
That's Spanish.
What do you think?
Sounds like Cugat with a pair of maracas in his mouth.
Well, that's because I speak it with a little accent. What language do you want to talk?
English. The language I think she's most beautiful.
That's English. Maybe we better talk an international language, Desi.
Okay. Let's talk about names.
Okay, you know, I'm thinking about marrying one.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. I'm marrying a fine hunk of woman. If you like your women in hunks. Was you ever known as Helen Traubel? The dame's name is Abigail Piddleton.
Abigail Piddleton? This I gotta hear about. What's she like, Archie?
You mean her money or her figure?
Both.
She's loaded.
Archie, you mean you're marrying for money?
It's a new idea?
I'm surprised at you. Marrying for money. In my country, it's different. We place women on a pedestal.
You don't know Mrs. Piddleton. In this country, it ain't a pedestal big enough to hold her. But she's a pretty good kid, though. And
Hi. Who's the bullfighter?
he ain't no bullfighter. He's a movie star.
A movie star, huh? Hey, Bud,
Yes?
you ever been thrown out of a nightclub?
No?
Are you divorced?
No?
Ever kick a cop in the shins?
No?
Oh, it's the guy's a phony.
And he ain't no phony at all. This is Desi Arnaz.
They introduced me.
Well, very well. Mr. Finnegan, Mr. Arnaz. Clifton, Desi. Pig, Latin. Finnegan, you know, Mr. Arnaz is a singer.
Mind if I put a nickel in the jukebox?
Why put it in a jukebox? Maybe we can get Desi to sing for us in person.
Oh, okay. Where do I put the nickel?
You know, Archie, if the skin on his head was a little tighter, I could use him for a conga drum.
Yeah. Well, look, Desi, please ignore the guy. Go ahead, light up and start singing. Sing one of them tangos or sambos, huh?
How about a rumbo?
Rumbo? Okay.
Oh, I got a brand new one for you.
Good enough.
Straw Hat song. Whenever old man trouble makes troubles arise, just pull that big straw hat over your eyes. You'll never see the circumstance making you frown if you'll just push your eyes over the crown. Life can be a simple thing to laugh and sing. Get yourself a hat of straw and put it on. Don't take it off. And pretty soon your troubles will come to an end, because you simply will not see them, my friend. To visualize a permanent sun in the skies, just put that big straw hat over your eyes. Buy a sombrero, a big straw sombrero. Sí, señoras y señores, a big straw sombrero. And when the landlord tells you the rent's in arrears, just pull that big straw hat over your ears. You'll never hear the dialogue tragically grim if you'll just push your ears under the brim. Life can be a simple thing to laugh and sing. Get yourself a hat of straw and put it on. Don't take it off. And pretty soon your troubles will come to an end, because you will not see or hear them, my friend. To visualize a permanent sun in the skies, just pull that big straw hat. Just pull that big straw hat down, that big straw hat down over your eyes. Who is that?
That is Abigail.
This is what you're going to get married to?
Please, not so loud. She's a little sensitive about her hideousness. Well, Abigail, what's the decision?
Archie, I think our kindred spirits shall soon find rhapsodic expression in the ethereal sphere of marital bliss.
You mean I'm in or out?
I mean, I will marry you.
Oh, well, this calls for a celebration. Eddie, the Ovaltine.
Oh, Archie, I haven't been so happy since I married my first husband, Commodore Piddleton.
Oh, yes. He was the one that mysteriously disappeared into the sea, wasn't he?
Yes. The first day of our honeymoon. Poor Benjamin. I was beside myself with grief. That is, until I met Michael.
Michael?
My second husband. May he rest in peace.
Another one resting in peace. Was he also pushed? Was he washed overboard?
No, this time it happened on land.
During the honeymoon?
Yes.
The first day?
Yes.
Where?
The Eiffel Tower.
Would you care to give me the gruesome details?
Well, Michael and I were playing a little game.
On top of the Eiffel Tower?
Yes. We were trying to see who could lean out the farthest.
And Michael won.
Yes.
You say again this was the first day of the honeymoon?
Yes.
You don't get much mileage out of your husband, do you?
No, that's just what I said when I lost poor Fairfield.
Fairfield? At 2? Tell me about Fairfield.
He was my third spouse.
How many spies did you have? Abigail, this Fairfield,
Yes,
the honeymoon,
yes,
the first day?
yes.
I wonder if this could indicate a trend. Abigail, dare I ask what happened to Fairfield?
It happened at Niagara. The poor dear boy went over the falls.
In a barrel?
Nobody knows.
Abigail, this honeymoon of ours, was you planning to hit a few high spots?
Yes, I have a very romantic spot picked out.
For us, where?
Mount Vesuvius.
The volcano?
Yes? Oh, Archie, you love the view from the edge of the crater.
A volcano yet? At least the Commodore had a chance to come up twice. Look, Abigail, will you please excuse me for a minute?
Where are you going?
I'll be right back. Here, read a newspaper. Amuse yourself with the obituary column. Look, Desi, did you hear that conversation?
Yes.
What am I going to do with this dame?
Well, why don't you trick her?
Trick her? How?
Commit suicide.
I got to talk her out of this thing. Wait a minute. You're roping. I got an idea. Abigail, I've been thinking about us getting married.
Well?
Don't you think it's carrying love too far? I think you should marry somebody with more mutual interests.
Well, who?
Oh, I don't know. Somebody like Henry VIII or Jack the Ripper.
Oh, Archie, you're wrong. You are the only man in the world for me.
At the rate she's going, I'll be the only one left. I am the only man in the world, huh?
Yes, even Commodore Piddleton said so today.
Is he back?
No, but I communicate with his spirit.
Oh, that's nice. How often?
Once a week.
Well, that's normal. Tell me, where do you communicate him?
At a weekly seance that I attend.
A seance?
Yes.
One of them things, sort of a information, please, with sheets?
You see, the Commodore was right. He said, marry Archie. He's so amusing.
Yeah, the Commodore said that. Tell me, what did Michael and Fairfield have to say?
Oh, I haven't discussed it with them.
Oh, you haven't? No. Abigail, on a big decision like this, you're only going to ask 1 out of 3? What are you running, a gallop pole? I think the least you can do is to get a majority vote, the best 2 out of 3.
You really think so?
Oh, certainly. I think we should hold a seance right here and now and see what Michael and Fairfield have to say about this thing.
But, Archie, look. I've never been to a seance.
It don't make no difference, Desi. All you have to remember is you are Michael, husband number 2.
Second villain, huh?
What a ham. No, Finnegan.
Yeah?
Now, you are Fairfield, husband number 3.
But Arch, the guy is dead.
You're perfect. And, Eddie, you're the medium, see? Hey, wait a minute. Here she comes. Well, Abigail, we're all ready to start the seance. I would like you to meet our medium, Swami Green.
I bring you greetings from the east.
Just a minute, Archie. Isn't this your waiter?
Yes, but if you notice, he only waits on tables that are tilted. Well, leave us begin the seance. Okay, Swami, douse out the lights. Now, leave us all hold hands here in the dark. Now, Swami, let's first talk to Michael. My Abigail, Your hand feels so smooth here in the dark.
Archie, you're holding my alligator bag.
Oh, sorry. Tell me, what's Michael's last name?
O'Brien. Michael Patrick Seamus O'Brien.
Calling Michael Patrick Seamus O'Brien. Calling Michael Patrick Seamus O'Brien.
Faith and Bigorra, CC. I am Michael Patrick Seamus O'Brien.
Archie, his voice sounds so strange.
Well, after all, he fell off the Eiffel Tower. He probably caught cold on the way down.
But it sounds like a Spanish accent.
Well, maybe it's because where he is, it's a tropical climate. Go ahead. Ask him if we should get married.
Michael, you loved me once, didn't you?
I was a pushover for you.
Then please give me your advice. Shall I get married again or not?
No, yo no creo que tú te debes casar otra vez. Ya tiene usted demasiados maridos.
Swami, what did he say?
He said you already bagged your limit.
Now, wait a minute. Now, let's make this thing legal. Oh, Michael.
See?
If you don't think Abigail should marry me, just rap 3 times on the table. There's your answer, Abigail. Swami, tune in Fairfield.
Come in, Fairfield.
What's his full name, Abigail?
Fairfield Bodkins, M.A., Ph.D., LL.D. He was a college professor, you know.
What a miserable job of casting this is.
Calling Fairfield Bodkins, M.A., Ph.D., LL.D.
I am Fairfield Bodkin.
Aye, he sounds strange.
Well, he's been dead a long time, man. Don't forget, this guy is from another world.
Professor Bodkins, can you hear us?
I can hear you like you was all in the same room.
Fairfield, whatever happened to you at Niagara Falls?
Well, I was standing there looking at the view, and the next thing I knew, I was in it.
Look, Fairfield, Abigail wants me to marry her.
Oh, good. We could use a Fawcett Bridge up here.
Fairfield, please answer the question. Now, if you don't think she should marry me, just rap the table.
Rap the table? Okay. That's a lousy table.
Fairfield, concentrate. I mean, if the answer is no, I shouldn't marry her, knock on the table 3 times. There it is, Abigail. Swami, turn the lights on. Thank you. Well, Abigail, it looks like you ain't gonna have the honor of being my blushing widow.
But Archie, you...
Abigail, you agreed to live up to the vote.
Yes, I did, didn't I? Oh, it's too bad, though. You would have loved Vesuvius. Archie,
Yes?
who is this charming gentleman?
Now, wait a minute, Abigail. This is Desi Arnaz.
Oh, my. He's quite handsome, isn't he? Mr. Arnaz,
Yes.
could I drop you off someplace on the way home?
You mean someplace like the Washington Monument?
An interesting idea. Oh, Archie, I'm sorry it didn't work out for us, but I hope we'll still be good friends.
Oh, sure. If I can get a parachute from War Surplus, I'll give you a ring sometime.
Duffy's Tavern was originally released by NBC, the national broadcasting company, for listeners in the United States, and was rebroadcast for American forces overseas. This is the United States Armed Forces Radio Service, the voice of information and education.